Our special needs students are just like our regular ed students. They have a love for their high school. They have a love for sports. They want to be a part of the mainstream, and this is an instrument and a vehicle for which us to do that. And so I'm very proud of it, and I'm happy with the growth and looking forward to even better growth next year.
Matt Johnston. I am the head coach for the Noblesville Unified football team. I previously was a football coach, and I coached that for 8 years, and absolutely loved doing that. But Unified is something different. It is blessed a lot of kids to be able to work together and also compete with each other, working together through practices, competing against each other in practices, to then being able to take that out to the field and being able to compete with one another against another team, and that unity, that bond, that excitement has been amazing.
I am the coach of the Unified Flag Football team. I also am an assistant coach in our school soccer program, and I'm going to try and help with both Unified and traditional track this year. The first year Zionsville's ever had a Unified football team, and so I'm really excited to be able to help build it and just help create a legacy. This program can work in any school system. You just need to have an open mind and an open attitude, and you need to know that every single person on that team is going to be able to play and going to be able to learn. You need to have people who are passionate and who love the sport and just want to have fun, but also play.
I think it's a great idea. It's a lot of fun. You make a lot of friends, and that's a major upside to it. So there's no downsides, really. It's a fun time. Looking forward to this thing growing. Maybe next year we'll see how many teams we can get.
30 seconds to go, and we score that last second touchdown. That was an amazing feeling, and the joy that came off of that, for me personally, one of the best feelings I've had in a long time.
It's important. We don't just sit around and throw balls around. We play. We learn. We practice. We play to win.
The safety factors, if you watch us play and you see us play, there's athletes out there. And they're doing it the right way, and they're playing flag football the right way. There is no concern for me on a safety factor. It is all about competition and healthy competition, and that's important. My expectations of the partners is to play football. Well, there is no taking it easy or anything like that. They're out there to play football. There are times when we have to guide each other and where we're going to go in positions. That's football.
This is an awesome experience. I'm excited for it to grow in the upcoming years. It's really fun for athletes and partners. It's a real football game. It's awesome.
I want to tell the principals, you need to do it. There is no other option except to get your kids involved with Unified Flag Football. It is a bond that these kids are going to be able to build. It is an excitement that you'll miss out on. Your school will miss out on if you're not a part of it.
Just in the hallway together at lunch and just yelling hi to each other and supporting each other and having conversations, and it's great to see players of so many different worlds coming together through sport, and Unified has definitely increased our school culture.
This means a lot to me because it really gets everyone involved, and it changes people's perceptions about what kids with mental or physical disabilities can do and how they can get involved just like everyone else.
I was in the hallway walking down at the end of the day, and one of my colleagues says, "Hey Rachel, do you think you could coach a Unified Flag football team?" I was like, "Sure, I love football." And he said, "Okay, well, we need you to put a team together, and we have our first game Saturday morning." We got all the players in. I called parents, I sent emails home, I tried to find athletes and partners and people to come support us. And our first day we had 5 players, and by the end of 1 week we had 14 who were interested.
It was a lot of fun. Hopefully we can start it. We can start it for we can have an actual season.
Schools who want to implement this flag football program, which I highly recommend, you need to find a passionate individual, a couple of passionate individuals. You need to grab some players who are ready to help support their team and to be leaders in our school systems. And you just need to give them a place to practice, a ball and some flags, and let them go. There is never a time where I'll see one of my players alone in the hallway, because they have partners, they have athletes, they have other people who have gotten to know them because they've come out to a match.